Hi guys, it's Cara from Teachola. Today I am doing this short video from Birmingham here in the UK, and I want to talk to you about visa application processes for UK citizens looking to move and work legally in China. So first things first, the application form that we are looking for is a Z or Z visa depending on your pronunciation. And these application forms can be found online on the Chinese embassy website. Pre-COVID, these applications could be done in person. Now they must be done online. As well as preparing your application form for your Z visa, you will also need to prepare a number of different documents. First, you will need to have your passport, of course, and they recommend that it's valid for at least 6 months from the date that you plan to land in China, as well as having passport photographs. I would definitely suggest taking a look at the expiration date on your passport, and I would suggest that it has a little bit longer than 6 months on it because you may not want to come the whole way back home to have to get a new one, trust me. So as well as this then, we will also have to get a PU letter from our employer in China. This is something that's new since COVID as well, and it's just like an invitation that is saying that they need you and they're inviting you to come across to live and to work in the country. So we will need one of those too. And then we will also need to prepare our degree, our TOEFL certificate, and get a criminal background check from a police station, or this can actually be applied for online. We just want to get a basic disclosure so you can apply for it online. It doesn't give access to your employers here in the UK or anything like that. We just want to bring it across to China to show that we don't have any criminal history. All of these documents will then have to be notarized and authenticated, and this is just a process that you will have to go through here in the UK, and it basically is just allowing the Chinese government and institutions to know that your documents are all legal, they are all legitimate, and they are all authentic. You will have to pay for all of these processes. I think it's anywhere from £20 to £25 per document, and roughly around £23 for your basic disclosure as well. So just to keep all of these little extra costs in mind as well. Speaking of costs, actually, since COVID has happened, there are a few extra costs that we need to think about for this application process. So like what I just said, we need to pay for our criminal background check, notarizing, authenticating. But of course, we will also have to pay to have COVID tests done here in the UK before we leave. And we may need to have a test in our connecting flight country as well, depending on your flight. You will have to take a look at that. And of course then, flights have increased as well, so do be aware of these increase in costs, although we are expecting flights to level out hopefully soon. Finally then, on top of allowing yourself some extra money and some extra cash, you also need to allow yourself some extra time. So pre-COVID, I would have suggested to leave yourself about 2 months to get all of this done. But I would suggest now that you at least double that and give yourself 4 to 6 months to get all of this documents in and all of your documents notarized and authenticated, just with the backlogs and work from home and everything you know yourself from COVID. When you do your application online, you can then also have a face-to-face appointment to go and collect your visa. Now, it is important to note here that the Chinese embassy and the Chinese visa offices are in 4 locations across the UK: Belfast, Edinburgh, Manchester, and London. So take a look and see which embassy is the closest to you. You also want to have a look and just see when the embassies are open. Of course, they were closed during lockdown. Some of them now have begun to open up on a Tuesday or on a Thursday. But again, just keep an eye on the websites. The websites are quite good and they do stay updated regularly. think that's pretty much it, guys. Anything else, I would just say keep an eye on our YouTube channel, where you will see other videos from other UK teachers who have started and been through the process and who are already on their journey in China. And keep an eye on Teachola website, of course, to stay up to date with all of those amazing job opportunities across China also. I hope this helped you out, guys. I hope you're feeling much more confident about your visa application. See you next time.